Hi, I'm Lisa Dodson, inventor of the Total Serve. A lot of you have seen it, and you think it's just for the swing, but it's not. When you serve, you need an entire rhythm of the body. And there are a lot of things that we just don't have time to deal with when there's a ball in the air, and we've got a net, and we've got a service box. So if you really want to get a better rhythm and better efficiency for more power and accuracy for your serve, you need to practice a couple of things. A, balance. Balance is huge for your serve. And as far as I'm concerned, people move around way too much. So first you need to get yourself situated properly. So a good stance, comfortable, legs relaxed, perfect. Now let's just say that I have a great swing already, okay? And it would look something like this, right? That's not a bad motion just with the arm and the total serve. And now I want to concentrate on getting my legs involved. So what I need to do first is make sure that I'm relaxed. I have to have a little understanding of what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to talk a little bit about starting with weight forward, shifting back, and then shifting forward again. Classic, actually. So basically, notice I've just set my weight slightly forward, my racket's out, and I'm going to do sort of a classic to abbreviated downswing. And when my weight goes back, basically all I'm going to be doing is shifting back onto my right leg here. So you notice my right leg bent a lot more than my left leg, okay? At that point in time, my hands are going to drop or come back, and my tossing hand is going to go up, all right? So I have to be relaxed for this. And the next thing that's going to happen is after I've made my drop back, now when I drop back, my ball toss is going to be released, okay? And from here, my service motion will continue. And in the meantime, you notice what my lower body's done. I'm shifting forward onto the left leg. And from here, I'm going to drive up with my left leg, and my right leg is going to be responsible for driving my right hip forward. Okay, that's our rotation. So if you've got a really good swing already, just practice doing the leg work. I'm not even thinking about my swing right now. I'm just thinking about what I'm doing with my legs for better thrust upward to the ball and better rotation. Okay? I don't really have time to think about all that stuff when I'm swinging at a ball, and the ball toss may not even be good. Okay, another one is your ball toss. All right, most people think you can't practice your ball toss when you're using the total serve, but it's ideal. Right now, I don't have to think about anything other than tossing my ball, but I am going to incorporate it with my drop back and with the total serve acting as a racket. So I teach straight arm toss, coming from the shoulder with a flat hand. Your fingers are going to be flat. The ball is going to go across the joints of your fingers, and your thumb is going to go gently over the top. So if you look at me here, you've got a very flat hand, thumb over the top, it's very loose, and my wrist is slightly laid back. That is because when I want to toss, I want the ball to go straight up and down, but I want it to go straight up and down forward of me. If my wrist is cocked like this, or my fingers are bent, or my elbow is bent, the ball is going to arc back or from right to left every single time. And we can't deal with that, right? We can't have that. So, right now, all I would be doing, if I were practicing my toss, is toss up, right? I'm going to make my drop down, toss up. You notice my hand popping open, my ball has pretty much no spin and no arc. May not be high enough right now. That one wasn't so good. Okay, so that really doesn't do me a whole lot of good to stand here and practice that. It's better than nothing. But really a toss is a full body motion. So I need to practice tossing as I'm dropping back. Like I showed you in the beginning when we were talking about weight shift. Okay? So basically, I want to go through this motion. I'm thinking about, I've got myself set. I'm only thinking about my toss right now. So I'm going to drop back and I'm going to toss. So in the meantime, my racket hand is going to start its action. And all I have to do is think about my toss. I'd put a target out there or something to figure if my toss is going in the right place. So to put those two things together with hitting a ball is really, really difficult. So now we can take the service motion. Right now, all I'm thinking about in my service motion is my legs. And right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is my tossing arm. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I'm looking up over my tossing hand at my ball toss. And in the meantime, my swing is going great. Lisa Dodson at The Total Serve, www.thetotalserve.com.